This is Sherman DeJohn. We're here with Jack Sharp, Director of Travel Agency Sales with Disney Cruise Line aboard the brand new Disney Destiny. We're going to talk all about this exciting new ship. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Irving.
And this is Insider Travel Report. Jack, congratulations on the launch of the Destiny. How does it feel to set sail on this new ship, and what excited you the most when you walked on board?
First of all, thank you. It is amazing. I mean, this is the next step in the Disney Cruise Line story. At the heart of our company, we are storytellers, and the Destiny tells a beautiful story with heroes versus villains. I think it's going to give travel advisors another incredible ship to sell that sets us up as the leader in family travel. And I think what really speaks to me is the moment I set foot on the ship, that Grand Hall. To see T'Challa and to see the beautiful imagery inside the Grand Hall, it really sets up the story and it really sets up the guest for an incredible experience.
That's great. And for our travel advisor audience, how does the Destiny fit into the overall Disney Cruise Line fleet? What makes this ship unique, and how should advisors position it compared to some of the other ships in the fleet?
Well, I think every ship in the Disney Cruise Line fleet has its own story to tell. This one is extremely unique in that it's the first one with heroes and villains, and even some mischief makers, some rogue mischief makers in there. So for the guest that's really interested in Marvel, in Pixar, in stories from our theme park, this is an incredible ship to take advantage of that. Whether you want to see Haunted Mansion, whether you want to see things from Marvel, there's really an adventure for everyone to take advantage of. So it sets it up for an incredible story.
And Disney Cruise Line has had really impressive growth over the last couple of years. You launched the Wish, the Treasure, now the Destiny. What do you think is resonating with consumers for that Disney Cruise Line experience?
I think it starts with the crew, and it starts with storytelling, and it starts with the magic of Disney. You know, you get 3 vacations in one when you sail with Disney Cruise Line. You get the magic of Disney, you get incredible cruising experiences, and you get incredible ports of call. And our advisors have really, really embraced that. And first of all, thank you to the advisor community. We do our best to set them up for success, and they have done that in spades. They have introduced this product to new cruisers, repeat cruisers, family cruisers, guests of all ages, and even cruisers that are traveling with no children. So I think the growth really comes down to all of the storytelling and the magic that only Disney can do it, and we do it at sea.
So give us a quick snapshot of the ship, capacity, stateroom mix, overall feel. You kind of alluded to it, there's a broad range of travelers that this will appeal to, but what travelers do you think will love this ship the most?
I think Disney Cruise Line and this ship, as all ships, speak to all different types of travelers. There's about 1,246 rooms, so over 1,000 staterooms. Almost 90% of those have views of the ocean or veranda. So we have a wide variety that will speak. They're themed on this ship, on the Disney Destiny. We have all heroes. So your room may be themed to Brave, it may be themed to Big Hero 6, just a variety of different themes, of which we just launched on DisneyTravelAgency.com. You can see a tour of all of the in-room staterooms. We just launched that yesterday, so we encourage our travel advisors to check that out. But I think we have Royal Suites, we have a bunch of Royal Suites, we have a funnel suite that's impressive, 2,000 square feet, sleeps up to 8 guests with massive views, beautiful views. So there's truly a stateroom and an experience for everyone.
That's great. Yeah, our room had the Big Hero 6 theming. Wonderful. And some of the artwork above the bed was really, really stunning, impressive and beautifully detailed. So the theme, you kind of alluded to it, the theme of heroes and villains. How do you think advisors should position that concept, and what are some of the main selling points?
Well, I think there's, if you have people love heroes and they love villains, it's what Disney is known for. And people attract to one, people attract to the other side. So if they're looking for a story, if they're looking for an adventure, if they're looking to be embedded in certain stories, whether it's Black Panther and they love Black Panther in Wakanda, or they love Doctor Strange, or they love The Incredibles, there is a storyline on this ship, whether it's an actual entertainment or just as you're walking around. When you go in an elevator, you're going to see theming. When you're walking around and you look on the carpet, you're going to see theming. So no matter where you find yourself on this ship, you are surrounded and you are embedded by Disney storytelling. And on this one, it's probably going to have a hero or a villain twist on it, which we're really excited about.
Yeah, I always appreciate when you're going down the stairs and you see the different artwork on the different floors. It's always such a nice touch.
And even the Grand Hall, you know, if you see the lighting, 360-degree lighting, whenever different characters will come up, the colors will change to kind of emphasize the character that's there, whether it's Maleficent or whether it's T'Challa. So the Grand Hall is an experience in and of itself.
And the chandelier is vibranium theme.
Vibranium.
Yep.
Beautiful purples. And the Kiss Goodnight, you know, which Disney Cruise Line is known for, that's a wonderful experience at the end of the day. It transforms and it's a show in and of itself.
That's great. And shifting gears a little bit in terms of the itinerary, in terms of where you're sailing, you'll be sailing year-round from Port Everglades and Fort Lauderdale. What are some of the itineraries on the inaugural season? What can guests expect? And what ports of call are you going to be visiting?
Yeah. First of all, we're thrilled to be in Fort Lauderdale. This will be our second port in the state of Florida. Everyone knows about Port Canaveral. It's our home port. But our regional ports are a very, very important part of Disney Cruise Line. And Port Everglades is definitely at the top of that list. But we also have Galveston. We also have San Diego. We're going to have 2 ships in Alaska starting next summer. So regional ports are extremely important to us. The sweet spot about Fort Lauderdale, 4 and 5 night cruises. So this will have 4 and 5 night itineraries. It'll be the first Wish class that has dedicated trips to Lookout Cay. So we're very excited about that. We'll have Bahamian excursions, and we'll also have Eastern and Western Caribbean, some with double dips to Castaway and Lookout Cay. So we're extremely excited about those itineraries.
I know everybody wants to know about the food and beverage on board. It's a hallmark of that experience, the rotational dining, so many food outposts throughout the ship. Tell us a little bit, some of those highlights. What's new on this ship? I know you're introducing a new Lion King themed dining concept that looks really exciting.
Well, advisors can share with their clients that no one's going to leave here hungry. That's for sure. That's for sure. The one that we're extremely proud of and excited about is Pride Land, Feast of the Lion King, which is dinner with the show, and it's going to tell the story of the Lion King, the classic story, and it's going to include a lot of the songs that everyone knows. Can't Wait to Be King, Hakuna Matata, and The Lion Sleeps Tonight will be a crowd favorite where the crowd kind of joins in and sings it. But we are really excited to see that African-infused cuisine along with some Disney Cruise Line favorites. So that's probably the biggest one that everyone is looking forward to. However, Disney and dining go hand in hand on Disney Cruise Line. So 1923, the Marvel-themed restaurants, people that really, really resonate and they absolutely love it, those will be able to be experienced on the Destiny as well.
And you also have the Doctor Strange themed the Sanctum on the third deck.
Yep, so the Sanctum for people that love it. Some really good mysterious potions that you can cook up in there. You know, what we've heard from advisors is it doesn't even feel like you're on a ship when you're sitting there. Even though it's right there in the middle, people feel like they're in their own little environment. So we're getting a lot of positive feedback about the beverage selection and as well as the theming.
Yeah, we went there last night and there were definitely some very interesting drinks there. One was kind of floating, almost levitating in space. Yeah,
yep, absolutely.
Really, really impressive mixology and kind of presentation. So shifting gears to the top of the ship, pools, kids and adults alike. What can guests expect as far as aquatic attractions? Do you have any tips for making the most of those spaces?
There's a place on the ship for everyone. So we'll have the family pools. If the adults kind of want to get away, there'll be pools for adults. Guests that are staying in concierge on the 13th deck will have their own concierge deck to take advantage of. We'll also have an attraction at sea, the Aquamouse will be on this ship as well. So for tips, I don't think there's any other tips other than be safe, wear sunscreen, and enjoy.
That's great. And the debut live Hercules performance is definitely a big draw for this ship in particular. First time you're bringing it to a Disney cruise ship. What should guests expect from that performance and some of the entertainment on board?
Disney and Broadway style. I think that's what they can expect. They can expect the classic story. They can expect even maybe a little Easter egg in there. There is a song in there that was supposed to be in the original film, but it will be the theatrical debut. It's called Shooting Star, and that will be part of the show that was originally slated to be in the movie, but now we're going to share it with guests aboard the Disney Destiny.
So you had your time to explore, get your proverbial sea legs. Do you have a personal favorite space on the ship?
I'm going to say Cask and Cannon. The Cask and Cannon is a very, very nice place to go, relax, have a cocktail. But what really stood out to me is if you look above, all of the lanterns are from the attractions, the Pirates of the Caribbean attraction around the world. If you look at the lanterns on the ceiling, all the different styles and types from around the world are nestled right there in Cask and Cannon. So that probably stood out to me the most.
Can't wait to check it out. And for advisors who want to learn more, what resources are available to them?
Yeah. Our education of the advisors is really our secret sauce. They embrace all the information that we give to them, and that won't stop with the Disney Destiny. So DisneyCopyright.com will be a great place to get all of our assets, to get some training, our College of Disney Knowledge. DisneyTravelAgents.com will have a lot of information as well. And then as well as our social handles, our Disney Travel Professional social handles. We'd love for agents to go there, check out all that we have to offer, especially the rooms. We just dropped 13 room types on our social handles, so people can go check those out and get a really good feel until they can experience it for themselves. And a huge thank you to our advisors.
Jack, thank you so much for taking the time. Really excited to explore the Destiny, and congratulations again.
We'll see you real soon.
All right.
Bye.
And this is Insider Travel Report.